Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Monarchs will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Pirates' offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
You see all this movement in football now, all the steam, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Garcia wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Makes a connection. Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone. Know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Patterson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, ECU.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll pitch it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 12, set to kick this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Powers through. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make...
Oh, it's on the ground! High ball! And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
And, man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for it.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Pirates are in the red zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Garcia to pass. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. The give on the counter. On the move at the 30. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Monarchs want to move quickly.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. Doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against men.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle with Young. And the ball squirted out. And he gets back on top of it, and a first disaster. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll try to put 1 down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give on the inside. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here on third down.
That option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watching the linebacker, you can tell. Locked in on the quarterback, chases him down, gets to him, and not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle, gets him on the ground.
And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Ripping through the defense. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. He'll do it himself. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Wilson to pass. Throws to the wideout. Rolls it in. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Offense in the hurry-up.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He found his man and zipped it in there. They've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
Hey, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Old Dominion. On to attempt the try.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. If they did their part, score, your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bulldozes him. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football and, in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. And they made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The Pirates will try to punch it in on first and goal. Hand off from the shotgun. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Garcia wants to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. This one's complete.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Alston. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly.
Throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They're going to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Butler. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get...
Throws toward the end zone. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse, trying to reach whatever he could, scratch, crawl, fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the first down, but it didn't look like he was going to get there anyway.
No, ball security, it still has to be at a premium, though, David. 5 points of pressure, right? Fingertips, palms, forearms, biceps, and chest. Moving forward in this game, got to do a better job because this defense, they're going to be trying to rip the ball free.
Garcia to pass. He's got him this time. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking left. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking deep down the right side. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. Touchdown, ECU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Wilson will throw. Finds his back in the middle. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
The Monarchs want to crank the tempo.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the defense doing work.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 24 over USF. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Monarchs. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stevens. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now on first down from the 30. They go to the ground. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Using the quick game. And the Pirates brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going up top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The Pirates headed quickly to the line.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Patterson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. The Pirates will call on their punt team.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker and get it.
Leaves it with the running back. Bulls his way forward. Still on his feet at the 45. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They'll try to run for it. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. It's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, give on the inside. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll run it on the counter. Breaks the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. leaves it with the back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answer so far. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and goal.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down. But
touchdown, ODU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Garcia wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Nowhere to move. Just keeps moving. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. They'll throw it on first down. The short hands, it's Kelly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on first down from the 28. Power football with the run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
That brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
East Carolina.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeout.
Catch and stride inside the 15. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On the option. Now the pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs!
Hey, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, ODU. Oh, man, the defense just turned this game upside down with that score.
Dude, just take matters into your own hands. I'll take care of this. I'm not even going to take this. I'm going to score points. I'm going to try to go ahead and ice this game away. Defense is still going to have to come back on the field, but unbelievable job just taking matters into its own hands.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on